see that elephant's problem is in there. What is this? I want to teach you how you can use cow dung for feeding pigs. Are we together? So what you do, you get cow dung, you dry it, show you there. You also will get a jerrycan like this. You will fill it with cow dung, with water and cow dung. You will shake until when it is porridge, okay? Then you will lock it. That bacteria will break whatever protein is here and release it in the liquid. Are we together? So when it releases it in the liquid, now you will look for your sorghum, millet, maize bran, rice bran, wheat bran. You just get like 5 liters of this. You mix with 10 kilograms of that. You give it to your chicken, you give it to your pigs. You know, after removing the rice cover, don't throw it away. It's very important. Mix it together with this. All together. Then give it to the pigs. You would have catered for carbohydrates, proteins, and vitamins for the pigs. Okay? That is the cow dung. It's gold. I love it. Okay? What? Porridge. So, if you are mixing it in a jerrycan, you mix it like what? Like porridge, okay? So for me, my jerrycan is this one. Are we together? So after mixing it, now I would put it in a jerrycan and then what? Store it. But now for me, we pour the water again, we clean. Let's clean. Again you release. You wash your hands now. Very well. Good. Let's release. So all this will now come where? Here. Are we together? This is the lid of the jerrycan. Now this jerrycan you see here is buried underground. It can bury all of you inside. You even stand like this. Okay? So now what has happened? Now you see, this is the top of the jerrycan. So now we have made a hole on top. Now this is the hole. So this hole we have the gas, you can now see. I think, okay? It goes to the kitchen, we are going to see. Now you see, once the gas has gone, the remaining things now come here. The wastes, for you know, does it smell? Can check. It doesn't smell. You now mix it with your sorghum or millet. You now give to your pigs. After mixing it like this, you let it stay for 24 hours. Don't give it direct. Are we together? It now becomes food for animals. We don't encourage you to use much charcoal because you'll be killing our what? Environment. But we want you to use what? Cow dung. Okay? Now, there is something very small here. What is this? It is lime. Remember, all this is from cow what? Dung. You can also use goat what? Dung. Ngolongolo. Are we together? According to the size of your what? Stove. You know until soil. Or you know clay. You can use clay. You make sure it is just like cassava flour and you use it. Are we together? It can still work. Are we together? So are we good here? Okay, let us go now. Please test. Board, test, eat it. You can test. Put in your mouth and chew. Chew. Very nice, and it's very healthy, and it's very medicinal. We make food for the chicken. Out of this, It's medicine for ulcer. One fly can lay for you 800 eggs. You see, these are eggs. Okay? These are eggs. You can imagine, look at them. These are what? Each of these are eggs. Now you see, all the flies you see on top are females. Those ones which are down are males. This is now calcium for your animals. You put this in water. You let it stay for 1 month. I'm going to show you. It is food for chicken. It is food for you. It is food for pigs. It's food for cows. It is food for goats, any animal. Okay? So where is their mother? They don't have mothers. Yes. We are their mothers. Yes. How many of you have chicken here? When they grow and reach this size, you release them out. I'm going to show you there. But I want to show you that it is possible to do this. Are we together? Smells very nice. Taste it. Do you see the oil? Now that is the oil you can smear. So after this, you grind, you press, you get the oil. What is this? Poultry dung. Even cow dung. You now bring it, you dry. After drying, you now what? Crush. You add some salt. You mix it with cow dung. Actually, if your chickens sleep down, they get diseases. They are supposed to sleep on a wire. That's why you see chicken even sleep on trees, no? They don't want to sleep down. Why we put wood filing is to absorb the feces, Yeah, the water from the feces. So, if in your home, just do a small thing like this. You have a lot of chicken and you are good to go. Are we together? Yeah. And you get a lot of money here. Small space, more money. Are we together? And that is why we are here. Small space, more money.
They said 3 to 4 kilos.
Yes, you're right. It's the last time we weighed, it was 4.2. A kilo of this is 30,000. 1 kilo. Are we together? But the most important thing is the urine. You know the urine. The urine. We take it where? In our garden. Okay? And the urine is very, very expensive as well. It's a pesticide. It's a fertilizer. You see where money is? I know some of you have rabbits in the house. Allow rabbits to breed. Never allow a brother and a sister to. They will all die. Yes, don't allow that. A mother, like a brother and a sister, they meet like this. The children are going to grow, they reach a certain stage, they start sickness, they all die. So you get father from somewhere, mother from somewhere. That is rule number 1. So now we are going to learn how to have a very good piggery. Are we together? Any smell? Very good. But when I go to your homes where there are pigs, there are 3 or 4 issues. 1, where is the pig going to stay? What type of pig do you need? What is the pig going to eat? And then how are you going to manage the pig? We say housing, genetics, feeding, and management. Let's come to housing. How many of you are tying your pigs under mango tree? Assuming I caught you like this, if you allow me, and I tied you here, you'll be okay with it. So the pig will always be uncomfortable. Even eating will be a problem. The pig will not grow fast. Don't tie your pigs. Okay? That means put for them a house like this. You need to use grass, not really iron. Make sure where the pig stay has enough air. Then, 3, you should always ensure that you can keep pigs for meat, for piglets, or for manure. Are we together? Now, their pigs if it is for meat, if it is for meat, they have less fats. Okay? And these are the pigs we keep. They're called cambrogs. You look at them, the ears are falling in front.
Inside.
There we have the goats. Are we together? This is what we call zero grazing. These goats don't go out. These cows don't go out. They are not rough. Are we together? When you are raising cows, one, under zero grazing, you need a what? The zero grazing what? Unit. Okay? For the goats, can't you do something like this? Don't allow it stay with the mother. You must find where the cows do what? Rest. You see? You must have where the cows can walk. Are we together? When you lock the door, now you see, when you want a good cow, a good goat, one, look at this. You see this part? Even when you are buying a goat, it must be straight. Even for a goat, especially you look here, you see here, the more bent it is, the better. If it is straight like this, useless cow. Are you following? Then, usually the cow, when you handle it, it shouldn't be very angry. See this one? However big it is, this one produces for us the biggest milk. So you look at that. Are we together? Don't allow ticks to be on your what? Animals. And I'll tell you one trick. Ticks and what? Flies. Yeah? You remember that every animal needs what? Water. All times. You remember we are coming to read. After this we are going to the feeds. How can we feed these cows? So we are going to learn how to prepare and save food and store them for the animals. That even during dry season, we are feeding our animals. Are we together? Excellent. Are the goats eating it?
They are eating, but I don't.
Why are the goats not eating? Very good. Take this. In Western Uganda, a bell of this one is at 6,000 shillings. A bell. And I'm sure come 10 years to come, we shall start selling it. It's a very good thing. I love farmers who pick. Pick. Go and plant it, please. Pick for planting. Are we together?